What would a Kim Dolce & Gabbana show be like without this necklace?
Get your up and work. It seems like nobody wants to work these days.
If you had a business that you were passionate about, then you would know what it takes to run a business, but you don't.
People are done with their gaslighting and they see the Kardashians for what they really are.
Kim Kardashian's fashion empire is currently under siege and it's not looking good. Rumors are swirling that Kim is being snubbed by major fashion houses.
It gets really tricky and it gets really emotional.
In this video, we dive deep into the legal controversies surrounding Kim Kardashian's fashion empire. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe with a bell icon so that you could get the juicy celebs update. Balenciaga, Dolce & Gabbana, you name it. They've all seemingly blacklisted Kim faster than you can say haute couture. But the story doesn't end there. Anna Wintour, the undisputed queen of the fashion world, has reportedly taken a stand against Kim, launching a legal battle over accusations of continuous design plagiarism. This bold move has earned Kim an unwelcome title in the fashion industry, design thief. The drama continues to unfold as even Kanye West, Kim's ex-husband and a fashion tycoon himself, isn't immune to her alleged sticky fingers. Claims are surfacing that Yeezy, Kanye's own brand, is suing Kim for apparently pilfering designs for her brand, Skims. It seems the world of fashion is turning its back on Kim K, and the drama is just starting. Before fame, Kim Kardashian was just another personal assistant, working for singer Brandy. But even then, Kim's ambitions and her knack for bending the rules were evident. As Brandy's assistant, she had access to the singer's credit card, a trust she would later betray in a staggering way. Years after her gig with Brandy had ended, Kim, along with her siblings Chloe and Rob, allegedly used Brandy's mother's credit card information to steal a whopping $120,000. Imagine holding on to someone's credit card details for years, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? Even more shocking was their attempt to cover their tracks. Instead of spending the stolen money directly, they funneled it through their stores, Dash and Smooch, making it seem like legitimate income. They thought this would throw off the scent, given Brandy's frequent shopping sprees. But their plan didn't hold water for long. When confronted, Kim was given an opportunity to make things right. Brandy's mother offered her a chance to return the money without involving the authorities, a gesture of goodwill that stemmed from their past relationship. But when Kim didn't repay the money even after a year, Brandy's mother had no choice but to take legal action. However, the lawsuit was eventually withdrawn. Brandy and Ray J, perhaps wishing to avoid further scandal, convinced their mother to settle the matter outside of court. Ray J has cited this incident as the real reason for his breakup with Kim. Kim's betrayal of trust was a shocking revelation, but it was just the tip of the iceberg. As we'll see, this wasn't the only time she found herself in hot water over questionable financial dealings. Kim's shady past isn't limited to design theft and betrayal of trust. No, it appears that the reality star has also been linked to allegations of money laundering. Now that's a plot twist none of us saw coming. Let's take a trip down memory lane, back to the days when Kim was romantically involved with a man named Jolo. Jolo's not just any man, he's been implicated in a multi-billion-dollar money laundering scheme. That's right, billion with a B. International authorities have him on their radar for allegedly siphoning an astounding $4.5 billion from the Malaysian state-run Economic Development Fund. But what does this have to do with Kim, you ask? Well, insiders have accused Kim of being a part of this shady operation. They claim that she frequently traveled with Jolo to various gambling houses, including the infamous Inkazuya. Apparently she didn't just accompany him, she helped him launder his illegally acquired money. In fact, there's a particularly tantalizing tale from 2009. Kim claimed that she flew back to Los Angeles with a trash bag filled with $250,000 in cash that Jolo had won from a Las Vegas casino. But whispers suggest that this wasn't just a lucky night at the blackjack table. Some believe that this was part of the larger money laundering scheme. These allegations were serious enough to warrant an investigation by the Federal Bureau of Investigation. The FBI, known for their meticulous investigations, delved into the matter. However, despite their best efforts, they couldn't find any concrete evidence linking Kim to the money laundering operation. So she was never officially charged with anything. But even though she managed to avoid legal charges, these allegations left a stain on her reputation. The whispers, the rumors, the side eyes, they all add up. And they suggest a narrative of Kim's past that's far from the glamorous life she portrays on her social media. Though she escaped charges, the shadows of her past continue to haunt her. And these shadows, they cast a long, dark veil over the empire she's built. It's a chilling reminder that sometimes the past isn't as far behind as we'd like to believe. Despite their glamorous appearances, the Kardashians' financial stability is under scrutiny. Now, let's delve into the peculiar activities of Kim and her siblings that shed light on potential financial instability. Let's rewind a bit. Remember when Kim sold her Beverly Hills mansion for a whopping $3 million in 2014? Well, it wasn't exactly a straightforward sale. The buyer was an obscure LLC and the property was quickly flipped for a substantial profit. Mysterious, isn't it? And then there's the curious case of Kim's Calabasas home. She bought the estate for $20 million in 2014, but she and Kanye never seemed to live there. Instead, they lived with Kris Jenner while their home was reportedly undergoing renovations. However, the house was sold for a staggering $60 million in 2020. The buyer? Another anonymous LLC. Now let's talk about the Kardashian-Jenner clan's private jet. The family frequently posts pictures of their luxurious travels on social media. However, they reportedly leased the jet, which costs around $8,000 to $25,000 per hour. But here's the catch. The jet is registered to a company known to be used for tax evasion and money laundering. Moreover, the Kardashians' businesses have been met with a string of lawsuits over the years. From Kim's Kimoji app to Khloe's Good American brand, these lawsuits aren't just petty disputes. They involve serious allegations of theft and fraud, which could potentially lead to hefty fines and legal fees. And let's not forget the Kardashians' extravagant spending habits. From their opulent homes to their lavish parties and designer wardrobes, it's clear they love to live large. But one must wonder, are they living beyond their means? With their businesses facing legal troubles and their questionable financial maneuvers, it's hard to tell if their wealth is as solid as it appears. Are the Kardashians' riches just a facade? Only time will tell. Kim Kardashian's empire is under threat, both from external forces and her own past. The glittering world of fashion, once a welcoming haven, now appears to be closing its doors on her. Major names in the industry have distanced themselves, and the term design thief seems to be echoing through the corridors of power. Even her ex-husband and a fashion tycoon himself, brand Yeezy, has raised its legal sword against her, accusing her of pilfering designs for her brand, Skims. Yet this isn't the first time that Kim's actions have raised eyebrows. Her past is littered with questionable incidents, like a betrayal that stings even today. As Brandy's personal assistant, she had access to the singer's credit card, but trust was shattered when Kim, along with Khloe and Rob, allegedly stole a hefty sum of $120,000, an audacious act that they tried to mask by spending the stolen cash at their own stores. And if that weren't enough, there's the shadow of money laundering accusations that hover ominously. Her close ties with Jolo, an individual implicated in a multi-billion-dollar money laundering scheme, have raised more than a few questions. Claims of her returning from trips with bags full of cash only add fuel to the fire. Signs of financial insecurity have also been cropping up. Kim and her siblings have been making moves that suggest their financial fortress might not be as impregnable as they would like us to believe. Kim Kardashian's rise to fame hasn't been without controversy, and it seems her past is catching up with her. Will she weather the storm, or is this the end of her empire?